Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. It's time for June favorites. Monthly favorites are probably my favorite videos to film. I have some non-beauty favorites in this video and some beauty favorites. I don't know if I'm gonna go in any particular order. I may just mix it all up. So if you wanna see what I have been absolutely loving this month, just keep watching. I'm going to start with a non-tangible favorite, but before I get into it, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, I do hope that by the end of this video, you do hit that subscribe button and become part of the family. I would love to have you here with me all the time. We have a lot of fun here and on all my social media platforms as a community. So the first favorite that I want to tell you about is a non-tangible favorite that I stumbled upon this month when I was trying to watch movies with the kids and we could not find what movie we wanted to watch on any of the services that we belong to. Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon. And yes, we do subscribe to all of those. I had always seen the logo when I was scrolling through where we see all of our subscription services located and we pick, you know, Hulu, Amazon, whatever. But I never knew what it was. I assumed because we weren't subscribed to it, it didn't pertain to us. So we were frustrated because we could not find this movie anywhere and we really wanted to watch it. Why can't I remember the name of that movie? So I clicked on Vudu, V-U-D-U. If any of you are familiar with it, please leave me comments down below because I had no idea that this service existed until this month. What it is a streaming platform without a monthly subscription service. It's basically as close to going into Blockbuster and renting a video one at a time as you can get now. So you pay per stream, basically. If you want to rent something for $1.99, $3.99, it depends on how much that particular video is for just one time, and you don't belong to a monthly subscription service or your monthly subscription service doesn't have that particular movie and you don't want to get a disc or buy the movie, this is a great option. It's not super expensive. I kind of have issues with Amazon Prime. Yes, I do belong to Amazon Prime. You pay all that money every year and you just don't get any of the good recent movies that you don't have to pay for. And that just bugs me. I just wish they would give up-to-date things as a perk for already paying the money for Amazon Prime. That's a tangent. So I really like having this service now. I never knew about it. I'm so glad that we know about it because they have such a wide selection of movies to choose from and really just stream whenever you want and you just pay per rental basically. With as much as I live in these during the spring and summer, I can't believe I have not spoken about these on my channel. And I've had one of these for about 3 years and they are still going strong. They still look good and they are Tikis flip-flops. I don't know if you guys have these or something similar, and I have two others here. One is Brooke's, these marble ones here. She just got these, and these other ones are mine. I have occasions where I don't want to wear, say, a rubber or a casual type of flip-flop, but I don't necessarily want to wear a wedge either. These look nice. I can wear them with shorts. I can wear them with a sundress or something a little bit dressier. I think I remember seeing them years ago on Jennifer Aniston, and they kind of caught on. They're not the cheapest of flip-flops, but like I said, I've had this one pair for about 3 years and they still are going strong. How cute are these? These are Brooke's. I think they're worth it because I like wearing nude sandals, heels, shoes a lot. And they have a whole line of nudes that you can pick from. I just think they're really nice and a little bit dressier than just wearing a basic flip-flop. And they're so comfortable. It's so hot here in the summer. So I need something that is going to look, you know, decent when you want to look decent, but sometimes I don't want to wear an actual sandal. I don't know if you guys are like that. I wanted to tell you about these because, I mean, I throw these on all the time. I got this toiletry bag recently from Target. How cute is it? Seriously, how cute is this pattern? It's kind of got a crochet type overlay over this gold fabric underneath. It's really a functional travel bag. I still am kind of tweaking how I like to use it best, but if you look on the inside, you have this one large zippered pouch along the inside. You could actually put all of your makeup on this other side. So this could be for brushes. There's actually two of these little zipper pouches. One goes here, one goes here. I have the other in another room. I have actually taken these out and put them in a different type of just regular zippered makeup bag. and had other things stuck in here like brushes and things, and used this mostly for toiletries and put my makeup in a whole separate bag. But you could combine your makeup and your toiletries in here. I just really liked this, and I like that it's darker so you don't really see all the gook that gets all up in here. It feels like it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty. It makes me happy when I pull it out, so I've really been liking that this month. I've used it several times over May and June. I think even April too, and I realized I hadn't told you about it. I know there's a lot of you that found me through my toiletry packing travel video. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link that above and down below. I know a lot of you got some helpful tips through that, and I do appreciate all the great feedback on that video. And I know it's been asked for me to do another travel packing type of video. I've definitely been thinking on that a little bit, just so you know. I'm not ignoring the request. I just haven't quite formulated how I want to structure that video yet. So I wanted to tell you about what I cannot pack without before I do the packing video, but I've been using them so much this spring and summer that I really needed to tell you guys about them. So these are packing cubes. I know some of you use these, but a lot of people don't. I have a good friend recently that when I brought these up, she did not know what they were. So I don't think they're as common as I think they are. They come in different sizes. This was a pack that came with a bunch of different sizes. I think that's the medium. And then they have a big, large one here. And you basically can squeeze so much into these. It allows you to really stuff your luggage, and you can organize things so that you can find things better when you're traveling and then just reach into each. And I can go into how I actually utilize these when I pack in a travel video. If you'd like to see that, let me know if you'd like to see that down below. If you guys aren't interested in that, I certainly don't want to do that. But these are just something I cannot go on a trip without. I live out of these when I travel, and they really do help me use my luggage to its best abilities, to its capacity. On to beauty items. I have one hair products, and the rest is pretty much makeup. So starting with the hair, I have been trying out the new Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind shampoo and conditioner. They just seem like they would be something that would be right up my alley. They are for all hair types from what I understand. They just don't have any of the bad things in them for your hair. There's no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens. So the shampoo is matcha and apple, and the conditioner is kale and apple. And it's a superfood shampoo and conditioner. They're green juice inspired. You can tell by the containers because they're so cute. They look like little juice containers, which is so cute, I think. But they're basically supposed to nourish your hair and give you a healthier hair and scalp. And they're supposed to be especially good for hair that's, you know, a little bit dull or parched, but they're not supposed to weigh it down either. And I've really been loving both of these actually. And you'll notice there's a lot more shampoo gone than conditioner because I have very fine hair and I just don't ever use as much conditioner as I do shampoo. One thing about Briogeo and just brands in general that are more natural and that don't use the silicones and things in them is that this conditioner is not going to feel like your normal conditioner. It's not going to give you that slippy feel when you put it in. It just feels a little, I don't know, less substantial in the hair, but it still works on my hair. The smell of these is divine. It is that kind of apple fresh juice smell, but it's not overpowering. It's just really fresh and nice. I'm gonna be so sad when they run out. I'm looking at what's left and I'm realizing I don't think I've talked about any of these except for one on my channel. I think I've mentioned what I'm about to talk about right now maybe once, and I think it was on Instagram or so, I can't remember, but I love it so much. I have been keeping this in my purse. I have been reapplying because it's so easy to reapply and it makes my lips feel so good. And that's the Marc Jacobs Sugar Enamored Lip Gloss Stick. So I have the gloss Sugar and I've loved it. But this is the lip gloss stick that is actually really hydrating and really nourishing for the lips. This glides on so nicely. It makes your lips feel so good. It does click up like so, but be careful if you do get this not to click it too far because you can't click it back down. That's my one complaint about the product. I think they did that to keep it in line with the packaging. What I like about this color is that it adds a little something to the lips, but it's just a nice natural look. I also really appreciate the shape of the bullet because it gets right into that Cupid's bow area really, really nicely. and it just forms to the lips in such a nice way. But you can see how hydrated and luscious it kind of makes the lips look, and they feel that way too. It is kind of weird not to roll it back down though before I put it back in the tube. I love the shade. I love how it feels on the lips. This is just such a perfect lip gloss balm type of product to have on you all summer long, shoot, all year long. I don't really notice a scent either. This is probably one of my favorite products of the summer. Speaking of travel, I recently picked up this palette that I have been loving for travel or for every day. It's what's on my eyes right now. The second time it was released. I missed it the first time. After seeing a few reviews on it, I was so sad that I missed out on it. And I had no idea they were going to release it again. It seemed like it was kind of a quiet re-release. I absolutely love it. It's not a big, expensive palette. It's so convenient and easy to throw into my travel bag. And that is the Tarte Man-Eater palette. They've had a few of these palettes. I have another one. It's a pink one, Don't Quit Your Daydream. That's really nice too. I find the qualities of these shadows to be very consistent with the good Tarte shadows that I know and love, like in Bloom and things like that. But if you look at the color scheme of this palette, there's nothing missing. Nothing for me anyway, as far as being able to achieve a daytime look, a nighttime look. There's some rosy tones, there's some warm browns, there's a champagne, but I have the nice white highlight. I've got the base shade for my entire lid, the two shimmer shades right here. I actually use this one in the inner corner quite often, and then I use this one on my lid. This middle shade right here, it looks like it's pretty deep, but I use that for a transition. Sometimes I'll even blend Passion with Purr for my transition shade. Saucy is just such a perfect shade to blend into the crease. And then you've got just your nice chocolate brown, which I think almost every palette needs just to have, especially if it's a warm palette. And you've got this kind of burgundy rosy tone shimmer here, which is really great for the outer corner or outer third of the eye. That's what I've been using it for a lot. And then a black, and this black is really nice. It's actually what I lined my eyes with today. This is a palette that I can travel with and need nothing else with me at all, not even a liner if I don't want to bring a liner. It's an easy, no-brainer palette. I don't know how long it's going to be in stock. I'm hoping it's permanent, but I have no idea. But it's one that I am definitely not sorry that I picked up. I tried lowering the brightness just a little bit because the sun is really starting to beam through my windows. If I'm looking at the monitor a little bit, it's to kind of monitor the sun situation so I don't end up too dark or too light for you guys. I did finally get the Hourglass powder brush that goes with their new Hourglass Veil powder. I have been using it for every powder that I have. I love it. I think this is a great brush. I am not normally a person that goes for double-sided brushes, but in this case, I make an exception because it is so incredibly soft. I do feel like the small side is just the perfect density for dabbing powder underneath the eyes. Sometimes I do use a brush to dab powder underneath my eyes, and this brush is actually perfect for that. It kind of looks like it would be too big, but it's soft enough and just perfect to do that. And this is just such a perfect and soft powder brush for the face. The density is perfect. I love the dome shape. I clearly need to wash it. That's another story. This is a great powder brush. I can't deny it. I couldn't hold off anymore. A lot of you probably know what I'm going to have in here as my last favorite. I've talked about it already on my channel, but I cannot stop using this product and I cannot stop raving about this product. It's the Fleur de Vie Smooth Operator Skin Perfecting Primer. I think that's the right name. This is a contender for one of my top favorite primers along with my Hourglass Veil in a completely different way. I actually do a small demo of it over on Instagram on my Instagram TV, IGTV. I know a lot of you are not on there, no pressure. I just wanted you to know that was there. I love what this does on my skin. I also talk about this in the amazing beauty products that no one talks about. If you want to see more information on this product, definitely go watch that video. What this product does that's different from other primers that I've used. It's almost like a BB cream. Comes out white, and as you blend it into your skin, it transforms into your skin tone. It claims to be good for any skin tone. It really works for mine. It evens out my redness, my imperfections, but it sinks into the skin. It's not like you're putting a layer onto your skin. So that's how it works like a primer, is that it really fuses with your skin and it just feels so good on the skin, and it really does even it out. I wear it by itself, I wear it with liquid foundations, and I wear it underneath powder foundation too, which is what I'm doing today. It's just a beautiful product. If you want to see a little bit more on that product, definitely go watch that video because I do talk about that. And then of course other brands and products that don't get talked about hardly at all. This needs a lot more love because I really cannot get over how great this product is. And those of you that have tried this and that use this have said the exact same thing. I almost have no words at how good this is and how much I love it. Every single time I've put this on my face, I'm taken aback at how great it is. Since it's summertime, if you have not seen my 10 summer beauty essentials video, I'm going to link that above for you and down below so you can go catch that and see what I think are must-have products this summer. If you are not subscribed to this channel, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and be here with me on a regular basis. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.